to speak to us about the European Street Pulse psychological support for Gazan expatriates.
Today about stopping the genocide in Gaza without talking about the end of colonialism and occupation is to ignore the basis that has generated this and to continue in the same sequence of injustice and inhumanity. Today, the world must understand that we are facing a criminal ideology worse than Nazis. The worthy peoples of the world and their governments must understand that the fight for liberation that Palestine continues to wage today after millions is a fight for world liberation from terrorists, fascism, and oppression. Paradoxically, in a post-colonial era, the West gives speeches of democracy, freedom, and peace, while savage colonialism expands under the complicit silence of many powers and governments. It is time to wake up. It's time for us to fight together the fight for just peace and liberation. Today, what is happening in Gaza is unacceptable. It's terrible. It's atrocious. It's a criminal to think that we are even capable and demanding, firmly pressuring the entry for all the necessary aid for the Palestinian people who have decided to die or be free. Zionist murders with bombs, with missiles, hunger, abuse, and more. We have witnessed from afar or near all types of abuse, violations of the most basic human rights, while some sleep with rotten conscience, and others just ask to live and stop listening to the bombs fall around them. These meetings, more than adding voice for Palestine, must add concrete actions so that this stop, so that the entire world sanction the Zionist state, and so that it sincerely promised never in history to repeat such barbarity. Our call at this decisive moment in the history of the Palestinian people and humanity is to remain firm in the streets, in the organization, but above all in action from each of our trends and professions or talents, raising our voices for justice, for humanity, for a world free of Zionists, and for a Palestine free of Israeli colonialism.